Hello, Guardian. Here to support your buddy Silas, eh? Desmond? Good, because he's going to need it. A lol. F yes! You're also welcome to join for the Aftermath chat in our D&D Discord, by the way. Just making the live announcements now. Will do, Scoob. We're gonna let the ad break roll too. I don't know if you're. We must save the Demerchi boy. Demerchi. I don't know if you guys have subscriptions or not, but you know we're gonna let the ads roll here. If you do have subscriptions, just hang tight. Well, that could be interesting. Hello, Redza. Have you any channel points today? If you do, you could probably save a character from dying. Oh yeah. The spooky sound effects aren't just because we're going to have a spooky session, but more so because one of the characters are fighting against death. And if they win the fight, they get to be a live boy again. They get to be a real boy. Not true death itself, but one of the messengers of, yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Blood for the blood panda. I should get my note-taking app down and ready to go. Advantages, inspirations, and disadvantages. All right. Do he still have blood? I feel like he has ectoplasm. You might not have enough. Well, let's take a look. So we have player or DM disadvantage at 2,000 points. We have player or DM advantage for 2,000 points. And we have inspiration for 5,000 points, but that is a huge change. And then we have roll and Stallings next D20, which could be a low roll. It might also be a high roll. So you got to be careful with that one. But that's definitely doable. And I'm going to just quickly eliminate the deck of plenty stuffs, because I only has the one player today. Need 200 more to be in the 2K. That's fine. You just keep watching, and you'll get more points. I promise. Just gotta hit the box right beside the caffeine drops. Okay. Okay, not with that much intent. Jeez. Okay, maybe a little bit of intent, but not that much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you the links for the players that are involved in the D&D game. Just bear with us. There's going to be a bunch of links dropped in the chat in just a second here. These are all of our players. Please go follow them. One of the links is for a Instagram where they are posting their commission information. It's our beloved little Enoki, Optiboo. If you're not already following them, please go check them out. Tonight we will be playing with Silas Demerci. And the Demerci boy is in trouble. Hello, I am the DM installing caffeine, and what I will be doing... Yes, what's your question, Redza? What is your question? Is Death Mr. Death or Lady Death? Death. This version of Death is nondescript. It is Death. Just an avatar of Death. Photo, carbon copy of Death. So just to give you guys an idea as to what's up. All the people that are in this building are in standstill. They are moving at less than a fraction of a millisecond while all of this is happening. First name Death, last name Death. Yes, exactly. As this happens on an entirely different plane of existence, where all of these things still exist within this plane of existence. I see. Imagine Minty taking the role Minty takes. Maybe. Although she doesn't like D&D much. It's going to be rough on the paperwork. Okay. So, how this is going to work is there's going to be 3 turns in combat if there is going to be a combat. How it will end up being is Death and or Silas will take their turn. Hello, Jynjyiii. Give me 2 seconds on that. Death and or Silas will take their turns. And then the third turn is for you guys. Now, how that's going to work is, and this is how I'm going to move forward with it throughout the rest of this stream. When we get to those turns, it'll show up like this. It's not showing up. Oh, there it is. And it'll say this in the chat. Okay, and this is where you want to play those advantages, disadvantages, any of that stuff. This is the spot for the next turn of events where you want to play those. I will take the advantage and the disadvantage for now, rolling it into the first set of turns if there will be turns. But ideally, if we can hold off until that call comes in, so that I can make sure that I'm counting how many of what and playing it off that way. Yes, there's a timer and everything. And when the timer is done, when it counts down to 0, it will tell you that your turn is over and will tally everything up. There it is. So once your turn's over, everything being done in between then and the next spot will have to count in that section. Okay? All right. Let's bring in Silas. Gabe, Silas.
Yes. Hello.
Are you ready for this harrowing experience?
Oh, as ready as I could ever be.
We've got some supporters out there for you, so it's not going to be horrible.
Yeah.
It's good. You got people backing you up. We love people backing us up. In fact, if you want to help us out, there's a whole bunch of ways you can do that. One is by tipping. Another one's by giving bits, subbing or gifting subs. You can also go to our Roll20 wish list, buy something for the table. That's greatly appreciated. But more so than that, the most important thing is, please, please, please stay tuned, stay on the page, get interactive with our playthrough. That's why we have the ability for you guys to take a turn. Okay? Build up your channel points by watching the streams, and we'll be able to have you interact more with our games.
I spelled caffeine right. Okay.
Just to give you a heads up. Ah, Goose got a sub. Goose got a sub. Nice.
Ooh.
Thank you very much, Guardian, for gifting a sub to Goose.
Okay. Over another year.
Careful, careful. That's DMCA, DCM. I don't know. Hello, Jay.
Oh yeah.
Hello, boys. Silas,
Gosh.
you ready for this? We're gonna do this now.
Mm-hmm. Into Silas mode.
Silas, yes. You feel yourself heaving breaths as your heart slows down. You still hear your teammates, your allies, fighting for their lives. A little time passes and you find yourself blacked out, but a whirling wind and wisp and sound takes hold of your ears as you hear a whispering. Wake up! Wake up! It is time to go! And with that, in spirit, you feel yourself revitalized.
Silas is opening his eyes, slowly standing up, trying to see what's going on.
You see Enoki near you, Fafnir down the hall, and further from that, you see Inara. As you look around the hallway, blood smeared still by the obviously by the cow's carcass that had been dragged through these halls and into the room where the ritual had occurred. You look up towards the latrine area of the hallway, where the kitchen and the door for the actual bar are. And you see a being step out of shadow, shrouded, with a black robe and a dead stare of a skeleton's face within its hood. Silas Demerci, it is time to go.
Time to go? No, it can't be. I have much more to accomplish. I have things to do.
No one's
there a way I can...
work is ever done by the time I come, but I come nevertheless.
Is there a way I can return to the living?
You are dead. Merely but a revivify spell which your friends cannot accomplish in this situation. Come with me. And he steps away and ushers you towards him. His back now turned to you. You feel compelled to take that first step towards him.
Silas is shaking his head and just going, no, no, no.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Wisdom.
In your unacceptance of this moment, you feel the ability to walk back a step. Will you?
Yes.
As you step back from your body, and you see it now clearly as you gaze down towards it, death still in the upper peripheral vision of your gaze. You are looking at your dead body.
He's gonna. He is gonna take a mental, trying to think of the word. Almost like an anxiety. Like the realization.
You're gonna panic as a free action.
Yes, panic is a free action.
Panic as a free action. Did you know that panic is a free action and you can get it off this merch right over here? Sorry about the plug. Ooh. Had to do it.
Ooh, that is absolutely all right. Something I forgot. I should probably... we can probably talk about that if I survive this. Or whatever.
We'll see what happens. Just trust the process.
Yes.
Why do you turn away?
Because there's more at risk if I don't go back. Let me go back and save more.
You say you want to go back, but you've done great many things in your life.
I don't think I have. I want to go back. I want to do more. I want to protect and save those around me.
Yes, but what about those you were unable to save? They await you. Forgiveness is but few steps away.
I have not forgiven myself for the things that I could not do.
You may not, but the person who had experienced them could help. Come with me, if you will.
No.
You will not come with me. I shall take you.
I do not want to go back yet.
Then you have made your choice, mortal. I will reap your soul one way or another. Click on your token and roll initiative, please.
Yeah. This one. And then initiative. There it is. Sweet.
It is not chat's turn yet, but I appreciate that. I will give I will give that to him as well for this turn.
Oh. Chat have
No
given me
worries.
stuff?
Yeah, I will let you know. Okay,
All right.
Silas, it is your turn. What will you do?
Okay.
Okay, I thought we lost you for a second there. Jeez.
No, Silas is going to. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness, my translator is right here.
Oh,
For
yes, the turn
thing.
order. This here is Silas.
Oops.
This here is Death. And this here is all of you guys. So we have a turn order for you guys to be doing those things in. I will show you at the end of the round. Go ahead. What are we doing?
So, I think for a, as like a reactionary, not like reactionary thing, but like seeing that he is going to have to fight this being of death. He's turning on the touches the gems for the gauntlet, turning them on and seeing the weave of magic flow into the gems and surround the gauntlets and starting to crackle and almost brighten like lightning. And he he is going to oh yeah, that is too far of a distance. So he is going to reel his hand back and why does my thing keep my translator decides to just not.
I mean, you're totally not using a translator. What? Why is this not working now for you?
Oop.
Okay, that's all right. We'll take this ad break to fix that.
Oh boy. All right. There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's even wanting me to use my authenticator. Holy smokes. Look at that. It's such a clever little app, though. I love it.
Yeah. Ooh. Did I turn on Sirenscape?
I don't know, did you?
I had it muted.
Oh-ho. I need... does anybody know which authenticator this... never mind, I got it.
Alright.
Got him. I wonder why this isn't working. Is it... No, it's the same one.
There we go.
2 seconds, I will be right back.
Are we able to...
There we got Silas now. Silas is on screen. I had to disconnect and reconnect.
Ah, okay.
See him?
Alrighty.
He's right here. He's right here. This is... Oh, I don't want to draw. He's right here. Haha. There we go.
Yes. Alright. And he is reeling back as he casts, or as he says, Missile di magia. He is casting magic missile, launching it at this creature.
All right. Roll damage.
Yes. Where's my... there. My core. Where? There it is.
Is that right?
5 damage.
You sure that's right?
I believe so. Unless I have miscounted.
I got it. No, I understand. Yep, we're good. It's how it calculates its damage.
Yep. Oh,
As
yeah.
for...
Oh, so 4 plus 1.
Hmm?
So that's the first. Here comes the second. And it rolls into a 3 plus its 1 makes that 4 damage. And for the third missile, a 3.
Are you sure each missile is 1d4 plus 1?
If I read it correctly, yes.
Let me double check that. Should be full calculation, one roll.
You create 3. Each dart hits a creature of your choice within range. A dart deals 1.
Yep. So
D4
it's
plus
3
1.
1d4s plus 1. Good.
Yep. It looks like it's like each dart is supposed to be separate calculations.
It apparently it is. I'm gonna make it roll 3d4 plus 3 later so that we can just keep up with the spell level. That being said, dart 1 lands in its back. As it rears up, it also pulls out its scythe to be ready. Dart 2 strikes into it. And as Dart 3 lands, you young Demirci boy. Its tone changes. It's no longer wispy. It's ready for action. Is that the end of your turn?
I think the only thing I can do is just go back 35 feet. 1, 2, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that would be it.
So, he's moved from here, this space, back to here.
Yes.
And as you wisp by, you see Enoki sort of slowly turn and glance at where your body area is. And you wisp past Fafnir.
I have to get back for this.
With that,
ooh.
you see this puff of black smoke fly through the air at incredible speeds, stopping dead in front of you. As
There. Go.
Does a 13 beat your armor class?
It does not.
Neither of the 13s hit.
Whew.
Lucky for you. Now, we are on chat's turn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we're doing it. Chat, you have a turn. I will start it shortly. When you see that it's your turn in the chat, please use your advantages, disadvantages as you wish, keeping in mind that Silas still has 2 advantages from last round as he used Magic Missile. Here we go, and here comes the timer. Once that timer's up, I will tally up all the advantages and disadvantages for this round. Any done after the timer's done will not count until next round, so please, get them in now. Silas,
All
really
right.
good hits off the bat, really solid rocking them, but he's all up in your grill.
Yeah. Flavor-wise, I think Silas kind of like reeled back, surprised to see death coming out of a puff of smoke.
Oh, somebody gave
So he-
Silas disadvantage. Okay.
You know what? I think I still have enough advantages to not worry about that.
All right. That's the end of the turn. So, we've lost 1 advantage from Silas.
Ooh.
With that being the end of chat's turn. Silas,
Yes.
you're up.
He kind of goes like, is it possible to have the, like, thinking, is it possible to have the greatsword out? As he's like imagining the greatsword in his hand.
You'd forego your bonus action by pulling that out.
That is all well.
Okay.
He tries to strike upwards from his left up to, like, diagonally upwards on his right to slash at death itself.
Roll to try and hit death. With your advantage,
Yes.
you do manage to hit him. Roll damage.
All right.
All right. So, as you slash upwards, your slash cleaves into him and wisps out the other side. As he stands there, ready to reel back at you with his scythe. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna brace for it.
You're just gonna stand there and brace for it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, way I can get away from death.
No, he moves a lot faster than you do, that's for sure. Oh no. Does a 17
What?
beat your AC?
It does.
Okay. I gotta roll damage now.
Alrighty.
You will take 7 slashing damage. And as that
Alright.
impact takes, you will take another 4 necrotic damage to your soul.
3, 4. He'll grunt and go, ah! Damn thing.
Young Demirci, you will come with me.
I will not.
And as he ends his turn, chat, do your thing. You've got 1 minute. You've got 1 minute to help Silas out. Somebody loves you out there, man.
Yeah. I want to take a look at.
Disadvantage on DM. Redza, who's that for? Is that for me or is that for Silas? You gotta put the name, whether it's for Silas or if it's gonna be for the DM. It's for Silas. Got it.
Woo.
Oh boy. He's getting pretty hurt though.
What?
He's gone down more than 10 HP. Alright, so
Yeah.
we've got it all tallied up. Silas, top the round to you.
He is going to see that the sword did nothing, but magic did. And he is going to try to grasp at the creature in front of him.
What are you looking to do with this grasp?
I am looking to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay, so I'm guessing as you reach out to grab this cloaked being, your hand, your palm, just full of electricity, reaching out to grab him to try and channel that electricity through him. I want you to make an attack roll with that, please.
Yes, sir.
So advantage is 11 on that. With this, you reach out to grab Death and stare it in the face while shocking it, but as you reach, you feel your hand move slower and slower as it moves slightly back away from your grasp, and it feels like you're getting pushed back almost, and you can't quite reach his cloak.
So I have then just my bonus action.
It's bonus action to cast that?
No, I'm thinking that's all I have left to do.
Well,
Maybe
there's
sure.
that, or you could move.
Yeah.
Brave soul.
I
He's,
am-
he's nuts. He's just trying to, stay alive right now. He's facing actual death and not going with it. So, yeah.
He is going to think about it and go, like, he's thinking, wait, we're in the ethereal. And he is going to
Notice his dead
move.
body up here.
He is gonna move. Oh, I think DM's gonna have to move the body. But he is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hang it for me.
6, 7. He's gonna move to here.
Oh, here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to use my DM side.
Yeah, because...
There?
Yes.
As you move away from death, He will take his attack of advantage. Does a 20 beat your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Well, with that, you feel the cold slash of a scythe across your back as you float through the wall, through the bed, out through the other back wall into the courtyard. You feel the pain of 7 slashing damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I rolled 2 20s, guys. I'm sorry. And you feel the pain of the necrotic energy cracking up over your shoulders and into your soul.
And Silas is like, okay, I need to see what else I can do. And
Just a reminder for all of those who are throwing advantages and disadvantages, they will not count until next round. We have a turn
Yes.
specifically for chat.
it is the one right after death. Chat.
Okay, so you realize that you just got slashed, and you were saying?
He is gonna be like cursing and just going, I need to end this before if I need to go, or I can go back. I need to end this now.
That being said, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Death notices you're not in this room. And very quickly figures out if you're not there, you must be there. If I'm not mistaken, that's only 20 feet of movement. Death has 60.
Just slightly under double mine, because I have 35 with the current mode.
Does 16 meet or beat your armor class?
It meets.
With that, I have to roll damage again. You take, this time, being aware that death has just pierced through the veil of the wall itself. You take your greatsword and defend yourself as best you can against the slash. The sword pushed away from the attack. The blade still pierces your skin. You take a total of 4 slashing damage.
She happy to see you? Yeah.
3, 4.
And you take 5 necromantic damage.
3,
Necrotic damage.
4.
Blah, 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 blah. Now, chat's turn. Chat. If you're gonna do your thing now. I'll try and count up as much as I can from before your turn there. Let's see. So we've got a disadvantage there.
Also, thank you for the alert, Mystic.
We have a disadvantage there. We have a disadvantage there. Let's count those advantages in that stack. I have
Don't die.
2 advantages.
That's the plan.
I see 4 advantages in total. I see 2 more disadvantages. I see... Oh, you're out of points now. Uh-oh. Well, here we go. Just under 2K. Oh, no. All right, chat. That's it. That's enough. Hold your points. Hold your points. Hold your points. Okay.
All right.
Silas. You currently have 4 advantages. What I'm willing to do to help you out is you can trade 3 of those advantages now for 1 inspiration, which would allow you to re-roll a die.
Yes. That's what I will do. I'll give up 3 for the inspiration.
Alright, you have an inspiration and an advantage still.
And he is going to go ahead. Well, let me be sure that it's on the right. Yep, okay. He is going to go and go Infuso Acido, which he is casting. Pasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It rolls automatic damage. It has to do.
Oh, it has to fail a dex save to take full damage. Can you click on Tasha's Caustic Brew for me and give me full rules? In case it's a half save? Or if it's a save or suck.
Thing. It is, let's see here, each creature in the line.
Oh, no. Just click it. I'll read it.
Oh. Is in the chat. Oh, I
just
think
click the
chat.
speech bubble.
Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. Okay.
Oh no. Emanates from you. Each creature must succeed. Or. Okay, so. If death cannot nimbly dodge your Tasha's Caustic Brew, it will be covered in acid. And will have to take a turn to scrape this acid off. If it does not, it will take 2d4 each turn until it does.
Correct.
I do have disadvantage. Here's the roll. Okay. As you splash this acid out towards the window right here of the inn, acid spews out all over. Hold on a second. I think I have something for this.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that would work.
On my end, it looks like I'm throwing green things, which would make sense for acid.
It's not seeming to throw it for me. Either way, as you splash this acid at Death, you see its robes covered in this green acidic fluid. That was your action.
Let me see here. I could have done if I did that before the magic missile. All right. I don't know if I can do anything else aside from move, but I'd take it. Holy shit.
Remember, I still have disadvantage.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to move again. Let's see.
Oh, now it fires the spell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will be moving Silas to right here, but it's like he got out the door.
Sorry, can you draw me a line as to how you're going to move there?
Yeah. Let me get my measuring. There's the line. I move the turn order. Close that. Oh.
Right. Click and drag and then right click where you stop to turn.
Okay. Like that.
So as you wisp through the wall, and I believe it was through here, and up to this point here, before you leave the space of Death, Death takes one last swing. Guys, I can't lie to you on this one. I rolled a 23 and a 19. The disadvantage would be the 19.
Oh.
I don't have to worry about turn order. This is an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So does a 19 hit you?
It does.
Okay, so with that being said, you will take a total of 11 damage, 4 of it necrotic to your soul.
11 complete damage?
Total damage 11.
Woo! Yeah, yes, Mystic, I know. All right.
Do you end your turn?
I end my turn.
At the beginning of Death's turn, the acid roils and bubbles on his cloak and spreads like wildfire across his clothing. He takes 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
and disappears.
Silas is, at least his like spirit, he's like waiting for death to show up again. As he,
Faint whispers of spirits and souls that it was gathering quiets down and disappears.
I survive. I live. I get to return. I get. He is going through the mental process of he can return. He can go back. As he also feels a flood of guilt because he could have taken the easy way and gotten forgiven by it for his mistake in the past. But he takes a moment as he looks going between walls, seeing everyone before going back to his body. And going, I can return and I can make things better. And he has a slight smile before he re-enters his body.
Go ahead. And as you do, you take a breath. And that's where we stop for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Silas versus Death. You all helped so much. And now, Silas will live. He will wake. You, the Void, have helped him do so. He came this close to being nothing more than a blank soul, nothing of himself, brought on to the afterlife. But you, all of you, helped him. Please feel free to come back, not this Saturday, but next, for more D&D if you're enjoying yourselves. We have plenty of players who play. Oh, merch. We got merch for it. Panic is a free action. But we have plenty of players playing. I'm going to toss them into the chat here. If you're not already following them, I suggest that you do. They're all very talented D&D players. Some of them voice actors in a way, and almost all of them streamers. I love you all. Thank you very much for showing up tonight. If you want to support our D&D, we have some links here that you can do that by, either by tipping, bits, gifting subs, or helping us out with our wish list, or realistically just being here and viewing the stream, being part of the stream, and actually helping out the players.
So just, yes, so Mystic was so tense. I know, I'm so sorry. I had to take a bet on this.
I thank you all. And we will not be raiding out tonight.
No.
I will see some of you for a stream tomorrow. If you guys if you guys are down for a little bit of a stream, But Saturday, I'm trying to line up a hindsight D20. I am willing to take as many players on for that hindsight D20 as you guys want. I encourage you to join us. I'm going to hunt down at least one person to join me for it. And we'll be pulling the characters up out of the game to have a conversation with the Void. So, have a wonderful night. And I will see you all in another stream. Ciao for now.